Happy, thriving Thursday. Hey, reality, how are you? Hope everybody's having a good week this week. Let me know how your week has been. Hey, Vea. Hey, Yolanda. Today we doing bingo, and then we just gonna have an open discussion today. So I'll be asking y'all some questions, waiting for y'all feedback. Um, and then I'll explain what happened to me this week. Okay. So Hey there. So yeah, happy thriving Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good week. We're gonna just kind of like do a little recap. And you still wait a minute, reality. You really been on vacation. You really vacationing. How long you been there? Cause wait a minute, you was there. We in another week now. Hey Raquel. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna have like an open discussion. So let me know how your week has been, good, bad, or indifferent. Hey Antonio, this is just an open discussion today. Of course, geared around leadership. So make sure if there's any questions, concerns, something you want me to discuss, something you want me to ask. This is the time to do just that. That's what we're going to use today for. And then I'm going to let y'all know how my week has been. Okay. Oh, but still a whole week. Wait a minute, you vacationing. You've been doing some fun things, hanging out, events. Let us know. Y'all. So for Thriving Thursday, it's based on like leadership. So with being a leader, you have to make like certain decisions, move in certain directions. Because you have people that's looking up to you. When we talk about leadership, it could be, hey, Eugene, it could be with your circle of friends, with your family, at work, within your business, okay? Or if you just have that thrive of leadership, okay? This is an open discussion session. So if anybody want to ask any questions, have any concerns about their week, want to ask anything about leadership, feel free to do so, okay? All right, and we're doing bingo. Is that Antoine? I think that's Antoine. Happy Thriving Thursday, y'all. Congratulations, Vaya. Congratulations. So high school, right? Or middle school? Let us know, high school or middle school. So, okay, good. See, I got it right. Y'all won't believe the week I had, but I want y'all to tell me about y'all week. Congratulations to the graduates. Okay, Vea, how do you maintain a professional conversation? Oh, I know that's right, Vea. You going to college or where you or you just going to chill out for a minute? Let us know. How you maintain a professional conversation? Okay, so with a professional conversation, you always want to try to remain in a positive mindset. Think positive. Think about the results you want, who you actually dealing with, and base it on that. For example, in a professional setting, if you're dealing with, say, an older person, I know that's right there. I went there. Oh my God, 20 years ago, I went there. I was going there for a nutritionist and dental hygienist. So yeah, it was almost 20 years ago when I went there, or 21 years. So yeah, that should be nice. And is it free? Did you get in free? But you didn't have to pay tuition? I don't know if they're still doing that program. So we're having a professional conversation. Say if you're speaking to an elderly person, older person, of course, you have to be respectful. I mean, that's just how it was when I grew up. Watch the words, watch out your expressions, your body language, any type of thing. Just have to try to be around positivity. So for example, if you going to your supervisor and you at work and you, hey Talia, and we having an open discussion, Talia, so ask any questions you want. Tell us about your week. We congratulating the 2023 graduates. This is an open discussion because I have to tell y'all, once y'all get y'all conversations going, I have to tell y'all about my week. Most of y'all already probably know. All right, so and we playing bingo. Hey, Miss Lee, we doing an open discussion today. Of course, what happened. So we're doing an open discussion today. So you ask any questions about leadership, let us know how your week was. Any plans this weekend? Father's Day is coming. So if some of us are doing something for our fathers, godfathers, grandfathers, uncles, brother, let us know. Okay, those playing a father role in your life, let us know that as well. And also any leadership questions. So one of the questions was, how do you maintain a professional conversation? Okay, so if anybody has any feedback on that, you can. But that's what I'm saying. You just have to make sure you have I know that's right, Talia. Congratulations. And waiting to go to design. Okay. Okay. That should be interesting. I tried to get Cam to go to design school, but she wasn't feeling it. But I would, because I like when it first was built, I used to work at the social service building right up the street from it. So I saw it when it was brand new, but I think she chose Mount Royal and Weston. So there it is. So she didn't want to, I thought she would like design school because she was into like art and fashion and jewelry and all that kind of stuff back then. So okay, Vaya said it is tuition fee if you're in the Mayor Scouts room, but my FAFSA covers it anyway. The only thing I might have to pay for. Oh, okay, Vaya. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's good, Miss Lee. But yeah, make sure that you definitely, with a professional conversation, you be in you definitely have to approach it in a positive light. And then you have to think about your why, when, who involved, those are the type of things, hey Tay, that you have to keep in mind because it could be like if you at work, you don't want to go and when you're having a conversation with your supervisor and be nasty or cause yourself to get demoted or get yourself fired. You need your job to make ends meet, to live. So you have to be careful when you talking to people, okay? But you definitely have to just try to be positive. You talk, let the other person talk, try not to over talk them, try to, if they want feedback, try to, be in a positive feedback. Even if you feel in a negative sense, try to still be positive. Okay. Talia said, the city council, the city council cut $2 million. Oh, for real, Talia. It's a shame. They cut the money out at the wrong programs. It's just sad. It's just very, very sad that they do that. It's sad. Like, that's weird. I mean, people that's really trying to do something. Art is like art is a person's living. Art helps you to express yourself. Some people, they express themselves or even get through things with art. That art is very therapeutic. So, but y'all, let me call a couple numbers. I have 4 people that put their numbers in. Yeah, that's real sad. That's real sad. So, and with the leadership role, also try to, if you got a pen and paper or you got your phone out, try to think of some goals. We are like halfway through the year. We're in June. So June the 15th to be exact. So we have like 6 more months or less than that of the year left. So try to like set up some goals as well. Okay, so any goals you have, try to set them down, set small ones, and then try to add your bigger ones in there, but ones that you can kind of meet immediately or begin to work on immediately, so that because you have like a 6-month span before the new year comes in. Okay, so make sure you do that. All right, so here we go. Talia said G5. Oh, okay. I got them written down, Miss Lee, so I can keep track. Let me know if anybody else want to put theirs in. Hey, Shane, how are you? I'm giving people time to put theirs in. We having an open discussion, y'all. So any questions, any concerns, anything you want to ask, definitely make sure you put it in the chat. Share about your week. Share about what you're going to do this weekend for a father or fatherly role person in your life. You can do that as well. This is just an open discussion. Anything you want to talk about for us leadership, you want to ask about, you can do just that this week. Of course, I'll ramble on, okay? And then y'all could just chime in, okay? Because I definitely got to tell y'all about my week. It ain't even been a week. It's just been a day, okay? It's just been a day, seriously. Oh, you're welcome. Shane, I'm here. I'm making it. Oh, I know that's right, Tay. Tay, I didn't forget you. And Talia, I didn't never get your email. I have Tay. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have Tay email because Tay had emailed me, but I don't have your email, Talia. So make sure you send it to me. It's Mellie, Mellie, number 2, at Verizon.net. Mellie, lowercase letters, Mellie, number 2, at Verizon.net. Okay. I know that's right, Tay. That's a good, y'all gonna make a whole day out of it. And hopefully the weather's nice. If it's not, still try to enjoy it and enjoy that moment with your pop. Okay. I was thinking about that, Tay, but the way I think that's a little horror, and the way my mind's set up and the way my anxiety is, I don't think I can do horror at this point in my life. I did used to like horror, but I'm thinking it looks good, but I'm a little nervous. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna call 10 numbers. Okay. Wow, of course. Can y'all see it? 53. Let me write them down, y'all. I hope everybody's being positive this week. I'm glad everybody have some good news this week. 17. Can y'all see that? 17. Okay. Remember, 16. Give me 1 second. 21. 10. 28. Of course, this, there we go. Okay. And let me know, like, any topics y'all want me to cover coming, a few weeks coming up. 58. And that way I can get some topics going that interest, that y'all make interesting. Okay. 7. Yeah, I have it. I have it. 56. And I'm going to answer your question in just a minute. 23. Did I go over 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just hit 10. So I called 53, 17, 16. Was it 16? Yep. Okay. 21, 10, 28, 58, 7, 56, and 23. All right. So let me check it off. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. Cam is some of them are in a leadership session. So I'm doing this by myself today. So, all right, give me 1 second. 7, 56, and 23. All right. So, hey, Zion, we doing a open discussion, Zion. If you happy Thriving Thursday, any questions you said 23 before I said it? Oh. So yeah, I'm trying to and you right in the middle with 57. Oh, yeah. It popped up late. So yeah, we're doing an open discussion, Zion. If you want to ask any questions, comment, get any feedback on a situation, it's just an open discussion today. Now, there was a question up here. Let me go back and find it. Let me see. So it says, so Vera asks, how do you repair a relationship that is important or just accept things won't be the same? Vera, with that being said, sometimes in life, people tend to change, and people tend to grow. Some of us grow, in a positive way. Some people grow in a negative way. Some people don't grow at all. They stuck in their ways. And you can try to have a conversation with the person. You can, try to make see what kind of changes. And if the person really feel that you are very important to them or they want to make some changes, they will. Sometimes what I learned with that is you have to step back, even though it may hurt you, it may bother you and things of that sort. You have to step back. You can put the work in because I believe in, wait a minute. Okay. I believe in, okay, I'm gonna read it in a minute. I do believe in, working with people, so you just don't know where people are as far as their mindset, what's going on in their life at that time. But if you keep find yourself putting in more of the work and you're not getting any results behind it, then sometimes you have to step back. And if like you said, it's very important to you, if it's that important, you'll be patient. You'll let a person know exactly where you're coming from, how you feel, and then you step back for a minute. I had to do that myself a week or so ago, and it bothered me because I'm the type, I want to fix something right then and there, but not all the time. You have to give people their time and their space. A lot of time people move different. Okay, so you just have to see if it's, see how, if it's that important to you, you're going to be patient. You're going to try to get, put some of your words and your feelings and your emotions as far as it. But if you notice that it's not reciprocated, or the person not actually trying to change or make things better, then, it's just like you just came to a dead end with the situation. So you have to agree to accept it, and you have to move on if you notice it's no change. But if you trying and if it's some change, see if it's going to get any better. You know what I mean? Just see if it get any better. But it takes a lot of patience. But sometimes I know personally your patience runs out. Your feelings go to the left. You don't even care no more. I really don't even want to work it out. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to just be left alone. Okay. And that, when we say relationship, we could talk about, romantic relationship, business, professional relationships, because I've been in both of those, all of those situations myself within a couple weeks time. Okay. And you can be around a person and really see that maybe they have changed and maybe they haven't. They're the same person. Once you really be around a person to start to talking, it's certain signs, those red flags will come up. So that's what I would do in that situation. Now let me go to Tay's question. Okay, Tay said, Miss Mel, I got a quick question for you. I blocked somebody yesterday and they blew my phone up this morning 10 times. I didn't know it was them, so I called back and it said text now subscriber. My question is, what do I do about that situation? Tay, you can explain to them what happened. I saw that you was blowing my phone up. I really didn't know that it was you calling me. I apologize for not answering. If you can reach out to them, social media, maybe if you got the address, you might them like send a letter or something like that. And just let them know, just basically apologize. I didn't really know that you were calling me. Sometimes people with this social media and texting and all this stuff now, people can kind of get it mixed up and kind of, it's like giving a wrong signal, and that might not really be your intentions. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, Tay, you didn't, wait a minute, Tay, you didn't, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, Tay, you ain't even let them, wait a minute. Tay, you gotta let them get back to you. You gotta, how you gonna communicate? Or if you done with the situation, then okay. But if you're trying to, save the situation or whatever, then how you gonna communicate if everything is blocked? I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm going to call some more numbers. Y'all definitely keep the questions coming. And I'm going to let y'all know how my week was, y'all, and how in a leadership role, I had to use a lot of what I tell y'all every Thursday. I had to use it with myself. Okay. Not saying I didn't make a mistake. Not saying, all right, Tay. Hey, Bless, happy Thriving Thursday. We doing an open discussion. So anything you want to ask, this is the time. Tell us about your week. Let us know how things are going for you. If you have any plans this weekend, definitely we'll talk. If you got goals you want to set, like we said, go ahead and put your goals down. Start to make the different steps to fulfill your goals. We're halfway through the year. So, I think everybody should have some type of goal, if not just one, that they want to fulfill by the end of this year. And I'm going to tell y'all mine. Okay. But I'm going to let y'all do the talking before I start talking, because y'all know I'm a talker. Okay. All right. So here we go. 26. 13. Miss Lee, you there? 15. 73, 63. Amy, can y'all see that? There you go. Y'all, there we go. 63. Like this little background thing. Technology. 42. 14. You listening? Okay. Tay said, my goal is to have a better mindset before high school. Right. And Tay, how would you feel that you need to do that? Do you need to calm down? 46. Do you need to, I know you want to have a better mindset, but what if you don't want to get too in detail, I understand, but like what exactly, can you be impatient? I don't know exactly what you might need to feel that you need to change. Eugene, you laughing at me? Oh, wait. Say to Liz, you are really you should have played 47. Eugene, don't laugh. I know you got something to ask, comment. Go ahead and do it. You think about Key, Miss Lee, and it's not showing. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 26, 13, 15, 73, 63, 42, 14, 46, 25, and 47. Okay. So let's see. I'm checking off, y'all. Okay. 14, 46, 25, and 47. Okay. All right. So, okay. Tay said, basically, I want to be more organized, more clean. I want to be more positive, optimistic, and I want to have a better image of myself. And Tay, and when you do that, the organized and the more clean part, it definitely changes your mindset. When things are kind of in a disarray, it can make you more, you don't know what it, okay. I don't know. I'm going to check though, Talia. I'm going to check when I get off and see if it pop up. But also, like when you got things more organized, it definitely helps you to be a little bit more clearer, think a little bit more clearer, because I know with Cam helping me, I told you all that time, helped me fold all that laundry. I was like in a disarray. I couldn't find this, couldn't find that, digging through this clothes, that clothes. And then when we folded and was able to actually organize it, it gave me, I felt better. I was able to function better, get things, get my night plan better for school the next day for Q and things of that type. Okay. So, then you have, I want to be more, and being more positive is actually just trying to look at people on a more positive note instead of always in a negative, looking at situations, hard as they may be, looking at them as more positive than negative. Okay. I want to have a better image of myself, and say yes, and say these, and say affirmations. I'm good. I'm doing the best I can. If I can, I'm gonna try to do better tomorrow or next week. Or I must give myself a timeline to try to change some things that I feel that I need to change. Okay, so that's why them goals are important, to write it down. And how you would actually go the step by step of how you would go to fulfill the goals. Okay, all right. I see it, Talia. Girl, these things, Miss Lee, I be trying everything. Just the girl, I'm usually a pink girl. I love pink. So that just helps me a lot. Just trying different. That's why I said sometimes trying different things helps out as well. Help, feel much better. I got you, Talia. All right. All right. I got you now. Talia said, I did better by deleting and blocking someone when they block me, because I realized it's time to let go. Right, Talia. Look at Eugene. You laughing at me. I like pink. Pink is my favorite color. I love pink. These are more peachy color. So you might can't see them. They're a little raggedy now. Y'all don't look at them. But these I usually do peachy color. I mean pink. These are like a peachy orange color. And like Miss Lee saying, the glitter, I'm trying things new. Okay. I love pink. But yeah, Talia, when you know that feeling when you know it's time to let something go. After you done tried and don't get no results, then you know it's time to go. Okay. Tay, I got your numbers. Yeah, I got your numbers. Yeah, Cam gave me your numbers. All right. So did I answer all everybody questions? Anthony here. Anthony go, Tomo Green is the best. Happy Thriving Thursday, Anthony. We're talking about having an open discussion. If you have any questions you want to ask, any feedback, how was your week, let us know. Oh, it was too light. Yeah, that's the thing too. We're trying lighter colors. Yeah. So y'all, I got to tell y'all about my week. And as a leader, we supposed to set examples. Yeah, so if you don't get no results, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Don't stress yourself out. So, as a leader, I tell y'all every Thursday or majority of Thursdays, do this, you're supposed to do that, you're not supposed to react this way, you're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to do that. But first and foremost, as leaders, we are definitely humans. We are human beings. We have emotions. We have feelings. We hurt. We go through depression. We go through anger, bitterness, all that. We go through all of it, right? So, and some of y'all probably already know, but last night, y'all, I got home probably about going on 11 o'clock. I had my brother with me. Those that do not know, he's disabled, he has Down syndrome, so I take care of him. And I went and I got him, picked him up and brought him home, gave him a shower. Okay. I had a friend that stopped past, and they were waiting on the corner while me and my brother got out. They came in and stuff like that. And then I happened to be, I'm in the bathroom because I had the window fan on. So I had opened my mini blinds up because I was helping my brother take the shower. And then when he got finished, which wasn't long, I happened to look back out the window. And on this side, I don't know where I live at, you had street cleaning on certain days. So I had parked my car across the street behind Cam's car. Okay. So I look out the blind. I don't see my car. So I said, well, okay, maybe I'm losing my mind. Y'all know I'm in my 40s. So I said, maybe I'm losing my mind. So I come down. Cameron's sitting on the couch watching TV. I come down. I go out the door. I say nothing to Cam. Goes out the door, go all the way to my gate, and actually look across the street and notice that where I had my car at is no longer there. Came back in. I let Cam and the friend know, hey, my car is gone. Okay. I went through the confusion, the why, who would want to do this to me. I tried my best to do right by everybody. And what do you want with my vehicle? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, really. Okay. And y'all like to be, y'all know I like to be transparent. So, I just recently started to, like, in my 40s, start to, like, Shane. I started to really, that's why I tell y'all at the young age that you are, to really stay on track with keeping your credit good. Don't mess that up. I don't care what it is. Try to keep it good. Try to save, try to get yourself a good job. Stay there so that you can have that employment, history with you. You want to have something saved up. You want to make sure your credit is straight, because your credit is straight. You can get anything in the world that you want as long as you work for it. They'll give it to you. Okay. So in my 40s, a person that has filed bankruptcy twice in her life decided that I'm going to track my credit score. I wanted to go buy a house for my children, my brother, something that's my own. And so I've been really tracking it. It was some bills that they had, credit card bills that they needed me to pay off, which was really low. So I've been working on paying that off. So They told me that in the process of buying a home, you cannot get anything big, make any big purchases. So with that being said, with the car being gone, we called the police. It took them 2 hours to get here. They took a report and everything, so I'll get a rental tomorrow. Okay. But the car's gone. Me and the friend saw that they were riding up and down my block in my car. Tried to chase them down, lost track of them. And I wanted to cry. I wanted to hurt them. And I was angry. And that's what I'm saying. I'm human. So we in a leadership role, but I had to really think about it. You had Cam saying to me, Ma, it will work out. Give it to God. You had Miss Lee, who was, messaging me once I let her know what was going on, that everything will definitely work out for you. But I'm just, wait a minute, Tay said people been hijacking cars a lot recently. My pop got his car broken into and they tried to rob my uncle. See, that's what I'm saying. Tay, people doing too much. And it's just, I didn't even know they still steal cars. I heard that they had the thing with the Hondas and the Kias going on where they're stealing those now. So definitely you got to be careful out here as leaders. You definitely have to be mindful of your surroundings, mindful of those that you interact with. Okay. Ms. Lee said, and please, and yeah, like Ms. Lee said, don't go co-signing for nobody. It'll fall back on you. Don't do it. I don't care who it is. Don't do it. I did it trying to be nice, trying to help people, and like Ms. Lee said, it falls back in your lap. Okay. Right, reality. And that's how I'm not going to cry on here. I'm trying not to, y'all. But I was really all day today. I have been sick. I went to try to get a rental, and they say now you have to make a appointment. So there we go again. Something else going on. So it's just they're going to give it a couple weeks to see if the car is ditched somewhere. And so I just don't know where the car is. My car, I call her Gracie, and I said my Gracie is probably all discombobulated because she's like, who is driving me and why is he driving me like this? But you have to be careful, y'all. If you do have or know somebody that have any of those Hondas and Kias, make sure that they get one of those clubs on there, because they're really taking it. And what they're doing now, I mean, I didn't even know people still steal cars, but what they're doing now is cutting the window out and pulling it out, so it's not making any sounds, it's not making any alarms go off, and then somebody said it's taken and got some type of computer stuff going on. So definitely be careful. Be careful of your surroundings. Camry was like, look at it on a positive note. I could have been in the car and they could have carjacked me with me and my brother or anything like that, and then I had to be out there and they might have shot me or anything. But I just had to be transparent and let y'all know how I really felt at that time. And I had to really think about it. Malvina, get a grip to yourself. You are a leader. You do have individuals looking up to you. You do have so much so you have so many blessings upon you and in front of you that you definitely have to really think about how you doing things. Cam saying be safe, because if you really would have found them, what would you would have done? And I'm saying maybe that's why I didn't, because I don't know. I was really angry, y'all. I'm like, why does somebody want to take something from me? So this is what I'm saying. As a leader, we have to think things through, and we have to think at a thing quickly. Okay. So Cam said, don't worry about a car. Just let the car, I need the car, but right now I can't get that. When you buying a home, you can't put big purchases on your credit. So you have to wait. So prayerfully something will work out in the time being. But I gotta drink something, y'all. But you definitely had to be careful. Okay. Reality, I ain't even gonna say you might be good. I pray that you good. I don't think they bothering the Aquas, but everything else, yeah. Right. It's not hard. Go out there and make your own money. Don't, because when you take from people, that thing called karma is bad. when it come back around on you and you try to figure out what, because I had to think about it when I looked at my car was gone. I said, well, did I do something to somebody? Did I deserve that they took my car? What if I would have did something different? And sometimes we have no control of our environment. You know, if people going to do something, they're going to do it. And we have, I don't care what we do, we have no control over it. You know, sometimes things happen for maybe it's something for something better. Okay. You did, Miss Lee. You did. Yeah, and you right, Tay. You right. Yeah, and that's what Cam was saying to me. Like, Ma, you didn't get hurt. They could have been watching you, and you didn't get hurt, in the process of your car being taken. You're hurt because you don't have your car, and I understand, but it could have been a physical harm, and nothing is worth your life. So when you making decisions, definitely make sure that you think about, you know, those involved, those that you actually are dealing with. You know, you don't know what's out here now. People, a lot of people are hurting, angry, they depressed, they going through a lot, and they just want to do anything to put that others on their same level. And they say misery loves company, and that's just how it is, and it's getting worse and worse and worse out here. So we definitely had to make sure that we be safe. We definitely had to make sure when we make certain decisions and certain moves and hanging out and being out, that we definitely are keeping our head on a swivel. You know, checking all around. You know, be careful who you trust in. You know, you just don't know nowadays. It could be somebody, I don't even know who it is. It could be somebody that walk past my house every day. You know, I don't know, but I pray that it's found. But if not, then I have to make other arrangements, you know. But my main goal is to be a homeowner. So that's what I have to keep in front of me, that's my main goal. And we have to understand when we set goals, there are going to be obstacles and hurdles that going to definitely come, and they're going to come tenfold, especially when you're doing the right thing. Things always seem to happen. When they can go wrong, they definitely will go wrong. Okay. So I'm just telling y'all, be careful. But that was what happened. This happened. I was having a good week. Q graduated from kindergarten this week. I took him out. He having an issue. Him and his dad, they were going on to Disney World in California. That didn't go well with the plane. All day they just been plane canceling, mechanical issues. And sometimes that could just be a deterrence of something could go wrong. So maybe it's just not meant for you to be there at this time. We just don't know the what and the why all the time, but sometimes things happen and we will never know the reason behind it. Okay. So I just don't know what it is, but I had to let y'all know, y'all, Big Mel was angry. I haven't had any sleep. I was sick this morning. I was crying. I was just all of it. And I had to really pull myself together, especially for y'all. I wanted to do Thriving Thursday, but I said, you know what? We're going to have an open discussion. And because the day is just one of them days, y'all. Reality said one of the first things my mother told me when I got my car was, if they try to take it, give it to them, because my life is more important than a car. And reality, that's exactly what Cam told me. They didn't carjack me. They took the car because I was already in the house. But Cam said, give them the car. Your life is more important if that's the case. Luckily, they did not try to carjack you. They waited till you got in the house and then did that. So be blessed about that. I'm still here. Despite I try to chase it down. Give me my Gracie back. That's my car. That's my baby. I need my car to survive, but that wasn't a good decision on my part. God did keep me covered during that time, because they could have shot in the vehicle that I was, in anything. So they could have hit the car because they were flying down my block. But I was covered. So I'm blessed for that. But hopefully it's returned. If not, then maybe it's time for me to get on to something better. I love my car though. I had no issues, but maybe it's just time for change. Since it's already done, that devil was trying to throw a monkey wrench in your blessing. Take that very monkey wrench. It beat that devil all the way back to the pit of hell. I know that's right, Miss Lee. I know, yeah, and that's what it is. I'm so close, and it's like it's only a few things that I need to do, and I can walk into this goal I'm in my 40s of having a home that my children can call their home, even when I'm not here no more. They can say that my mother had a home or have a home, or we had our own home. So that's where my goal is first and foremost. That's my why, my purpose. So I have to stay focused on that despite the obstacles that are before me. Cam did post it on social media, Instagram, I believe. So that's why I said a lot of you all may know if you're friends with Cam. Some people shared it. Shout out to Elder as well. She came, gave me a hug, said she been looking for it, you know. So it's just like, y'all, it's a lot. So make sure y'all, if anybody got any Hondas, kids, you know, any car, get yourself a club, one of them red and black clubs to put across the steering wheel, because people work too hard for their cars. They done saved up, you know, they went through ups and downs, ins and outs, and just your possessions in general. You know, the break-ins of your home and people just feeling like violating your personal space, all, you know, all in your homes or going all through your vehicles. Luckily, it's nothing of big value in the car, but the car was valuable to me. So I worked hard to get it. Just like I just told y'all, filed bankruptcy twice in my 40-something years of life. Like Miss Lee said, co-signing and trying to help people out and mess myself around. And I rebuilt myself. I didn't go through a credit company. I rebuilt myself up because I said, what do I need to do to raise my score? And I studied that Experian app like a hawk. You know, weekly or daily, I'm checking it. So make sure you keep your credit straight. You try to save. You get out here. You work. You grind. You hustle hard. You know, and make the right decisions. We not perfect. We're going to make mistakes, but just own up to them. And yesterday was a mistake of me chasing that person down because I was really angry. So I have to be transparent. I was really angry, but I had to come in here last night and really pray on it. And you know, and I feel better that I came on here with you all today on Thriving Thursday. I'm going to get me one, and I'm going to purchase me a gas cap. Yeah, and that gas cap lock is a good one too, because they'll put sugar in your tank. I'm telling you. So let me call y'all 10 numbers, y'all. But I wanted to share it just happened last night. So it ain't even been like this, been a long week thing. It just happened last night. And I was just like, I've been up all night, y'all, dealing with that. So I'm telling y'all. Numbers 71. Can y'all see that? Thank you to Liz. 71. See, let me move my head back. 71. Technology for y'all. But thank y'all for listening to my story. I hope I shared some insight on that 19. But I'm telling y'all, that's how I felt. And as leaders, we got to make the right decisions. 62, even when we don't want to, and even when we feel like we shouldn't have to, and people shouldn't put us in situations. But this is 39 if I can. But it happens. It's life. Life be lifing. And we have to respond. That's 39, y'all, accordingly. So, oh, you're welcome, Miss Lee. I was trying. I like to be transparent and let people know. Maybe I'm telling too much of my business, but I'm letting y'all know I get on and smile. My life ain't always a happy go moment. I'm blessed to be able to see another day, but things be definitely happening. And I'm just saying, if you do go through a lot, this is 29, y'all, you can always you don't think you can't come back from it or build yourself back up, because you can. You just may have to do a little bit more work, 27, but you will get back to where you need or want to be. You have to put in the work and just chop down those goals and those steps, and you will get there. So, I'm just letting y'all know. 50, you can start at the first time home buyers programs and all that. If you know somebody that's looking for a home, definitely make sure they take advantage of it. There's a lot of funding for that. So, just like the schools, what was that? 40, y'all. I'm talking. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I called 71, 19, 62, 39, 1, 48, 29, 27, 50, and 40. Okay. All right. Let's see. 71, 19, 62. So y'all keep your questions. If you keep on asking, ask any questions you want to know, keep it going. Even if you want to know, the situation with me, of course I'll keep y'all posted if it's found. So I'm telling y'all, but life definitely be lifing. 50 and 40. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm going to call 10 more, y'all, because I'm trying to get a winner. Here we go. 31. This must be my head. 31. So any plans anybody got this week? 22. Anybody looking for a job? You're going to do more working this summer? What y'all, anybody, I know Tay was saying working on the positive mindset for school. Anybody else have any goals that they trying to do for this week? Let us know. I mean, for this summer or next 6 months, let us know. Can y'all see that? 74. This time is tickling down. 18. But the weather is nice. It's been a good day today, y'all, despite last night. Yesterday was a good night too until that happened, but things happen. Things come up. We just have to keep it moving. Look at the positive part of it. It could have been worse. 57. You just don't know. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been where they did a home invasion. Anything. So we have to look at it from that perspective. 43. And be careful. And like reality said, give up the car. 6. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm going to Harford County next week to spend a weekend with my other mother. I haven't seen. Oh, that's nice, Tay. That's nice. I hope you, and I know, I ain't gonna say I hope you enjoy yourself. You will enjoy yourself. Make the most of it. Take pictures if you're a picture person, video person, because those memories are definitely something. I always share my memories. Camry be 20 this year, and I still share her elementary memories. You can't get those back. And a lot of times these phones, we don't take traditional pictures like that anymore. So the phones may die, and we don't even have the opportunity to go back and look at some of those memories. Okay. Miss Lee said, I'm trying to study for school and watch the video. Oh, I know that's right, Miss Lee. Yep, just long as you continue. I'm high on education. Anyway, I can educate myself. Like I said, motivational videos and things of that sort. You definitely have to make sure, educating yourself is a must. Okay. Talia said, I'm leaving early because I'm spending time with my friend. Okay, Talia. I know that's right. It's nice out here if you're outside. Definitely have fun. So let me check these numbers, y'all. But y'all, I hope I definitely shared some insight on my week. Okay, so our first winner is Nivea. So congratulations to Nivea. All right, let me see. So Nivea was first. 34, 57. Nivea, you at the same spot? I know you'll send it to Cam. Unless you still have my address. Thank you, Tay. Oh, and me and my girlfriend going out first date next one. Tay, that's fun. Dave and Buster's. I love Dave and Buster's. Yup, have fun. She is doing Vogue. Vogue. Is that what you're saying? I might be pronouncing it wrong. Your numbers are, you got 3 out of the 5. 3 out of the 5. Well, 4 out of the 5. My bad. 4 out of the 5. Miss Lee, 4 out of the 5. 4 out of the 5. Yep, 4 out of the 5. All right, I'm gonna call. Oh, Vogue. Okay. All right. At a certain event, or wait a minute, Tay said I got 1. Tay, you got 2. You got 2 out of the 5. All right, here we go. I'm gonna call some more. Time is trickling down, y'all. 4. But everybody good on a leadership role. Know what they should and shouldn't do. Their goals. 75. Is it up? Can y'all see it? 75. I gotta stop using that little backdrop because that thing. All right. 8. Talia says she doing the most. It's having fun and enjoying life is what it's about, y'all. Even despite everything that we go through, we still have to smile and laugh and enjoy our day as if it's our last, because we just don't know. So definitely enjoy the time, the memories with our family, our friends. 61. And and go from there. Eugene, you got anything you want to add? 61, 68. That's because I'm trying to look. Okay, there we go. 68. I'm calling you out. 60. I will see you all next. Okay, Talia. Yep, you'll see us next week. Same time, same place. I'll give you an update. I definitely give y'all an update of what anybody want to any topic they want me to cover next week. Let me know now. You good, Eugene? You sure now? This is the time. 55. Definitely let me know if it's a topic you want me. It has to be around leadership now, or I have to pass it to Cam. Yeah, definitely keep us lifted up in prayer. Definitely keep me lifted up in prayer. 67, because I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna need it. I'm going to need it. So we are human, and we have to understand. Let me make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to understand that we're going to always make mistakes, but it's how we correct them and how we I know, Antonio, and I be trying to make it like informative, give you a time to share your insight. I know I always come up with topics, but this is also something for you all to learn from. So definitely, if you feel that you need, it's something you need me to cover, definitely make sure you let me, give me a topic or something that you want to talk about around leadership. If it's not around leadership, I have to pass it on to Winning Wednesday. Thank you, Reality. I hope so, Miss. I hope so, because I just had to share. I didn't know at first what I was going to talk about. I was going to do like a little review session, but when that happened to me, I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to talk about exactly. Just be honest of what happened to me this within a day or so. So let me see. Nivea was the first one. We are let me see who's close. Miss Lee, you're close. You have one more number left. Tay has 2 numbers left. Jada got 3. And Talia got 2. Okay. So let me call some more, y'all, before we get off of here. And I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed and safe remainder of y'all week. Definitely try to enjoy Father's Day if that if you celebrate it, or you're gonna look out for your uncle and pop and your dad and your godfather, brother, significant other, co-worker, supervisor. Definitely make sure you do just that this week. Okay. This will be 2. Oh, for real. That's why I said, but the day was a open discussion, because I figured, oh Lord, Miss Lee. It's like physical therapy. Girl, I ain't no therapist. I'm a hot mess. Okay, so the second winner would be Miss Lee. So we have Nevaeh and Miss Lee. Okay. Those were our winners for this week. Nevaeh and Miss Lee. Miss Lee, I know your address. Nevaeh, make sure you say, if she's still on here, make sure you send your information to Cam, if you don't have my contact information. Your address. Because I think you still live around the corner from me. So congratulations to y'all too. Okay. Of course, Cam figured we'll do this week, because a lot of our youth are at the leadership training for today. So and y'all, soon we got Youth Works coming in. So we gotta make sure we definitely do that as well. Yes, please do, y'all. Definitely, y'all keep me, and I'm keeping y'all. I definitely pray for you all as well. You definitely have to prayer is very, very important, and you definitely have to make sure you do that before you step out your door and when you step in. We just don't know. We know how we are, but we don't know what type of people we are going to encounter on a daily basis. We don't know what kind of mindset that people actually are in. Like I said, a lot of people are going through a lot of hurt, a lot of anger, a lot of depression, a lot of pain. And then some people just think everything is a joke. And it's not wrong with joking, it's not wrong with laughing. But sometimes when you are doing that, and in spite of trying to hurt or inconvenience other people, it's just not a good look, and it's just not good. And that's why I try to really thrive on try my best to be in that leadership role and not allowing it this life thing or these obstacles to control me, but try to have control over the obstacles that I actually face as being in a leadership role. But like I said, we are not perfect. We are human beings. We bleed just like anybody else. We get angry just like anybody else. We hurt just like anybody else. We cry just like anybody else. We get sick just like anybody else. So, but we still are looked upon as making the right decisions, leading the right paths, guiding individuals in the right direction, providing positive feedback, trying to remain positive, even though y'all, I was a little negative, but y'all helped me to feel better today on Thriving Thursday, and I couldn't miss it. I felt like I couldn't miss it, but I said, you know what, today is going to be an open discussion. If you have any suggestions, any topics that you want me to cover, here's the chance to definitely put them down in the comments around leadership now. Then I will try to come up with the presentation to discuss it. But if not, I'll keep my topics coming as much as I can. But I felt like this would be like a little, discussion session or time to bring any questions upon leadership, or if you're confused about something and you just want, advice or feedback or insight. This is definitely time. Make sure that you do put up your goals. Make sure that you take time for self-care. Thank you, Miss Lee. Let me put that down. Make sure you definitely take time for self-care. Definitely, if somebody doesn't seem to have your best interest and you've tried everything to, get this person involved or have them to have your best interest, and it just seems like it's draining you, sometimes you have to step back. And if it's meant to be, they always say, I couldn't stand when people used to tell me that if it's meant to be, it will be. But sometimes I feel like I want to rush things, and you have to, if that person or that situation is meant, it will definitely come to you, and you just may have to be patient for it. That way, the longer you wait, to me it seems like the more you appreciate it. So like I said, if I get my call back, I definitely will be like, I really appreciate my Gracie. The longer I wait. Okay, Tay. All right, love y'all too. I see y'all next Thursday, same time, same place. You always can ship me shoot me an email. And I know, Tay, I gotta send you that self-care thing as well. And Tay Leah, I know she left, but I have to get her email address as well and send that to her. Okay, so Nevaeh, make sure you reach out to Cam or myself. And Miss Lee, I know I have your address. Okay, congratulations to you too. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, I'll make sure that I read Psalms 91, because I definitely need it. I believe we all just need to be covered. And be safe, y'all. Be careful. They still have these viruses and flus and COVID's going around. Try to, get yourself in, employment if you can, or keeping yourself active, keeping your mindset positive, making sure, maybe look over some things that you might need. Even though school is out, you can enjoy yourself. You can take self-care moments, vacations, but make sure you try to keep yourself and your brain working in knowledgeable things, and being positive, and what you can maybe change or do better next school year, or the next few months. Okay. Oh, that one too. Okay. So make sure you definitely try to do that as well. Just try to, love on yourself, because life is definitely too short, and in a split time, things can definitely happen, and we just don't know what the next situation may be, what the next obstacle going to be. But as leaders and in that role, or being around people that are leaders, you definitely will get through whatever you go through. It may take a little longer than others, but we definitely will get through it with strength, with motivation, determination, willpower, prayer, actually putting the footwork in. We definitely will get through it. Some of us get it easier. Some of us lives are definitely harder. Okay. But we will definitely get through it. Yes, Miss Lee, you right. So y'all, love you all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Enjoy your Thriving Thursday. I will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Okay. I will, Miss Lee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Y'all be safe. I'll keep y'all posted. I know Cam will keep everybody posted on her social media account. Okay. All right, y'all. So be safe, be blessed. Go out, love on your fatherly role models in your life, mentors, mentees, all the way across the board. Any male perspective in your life, definitely make sure you do show them some appreciation just like they do us, and we just don't give them enough credit. Okay, even if it's your supervisor, definitely do that as well. Okay, see you, Shane. See you all. Love you all. Enjoy y'all Thursday and the rest of y'all weekend, and I'll see y'all next week. See y'all later. Bye-bye.